Welcome back, family and friends, gamers, and cat lovers. Back in May of this year, 2020, Capcom released a list of the least and most hunted monsters in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. And then in October, they stated via their Twitter account that the Zenober was the most hunted and the Brute Tigrex was the least hunted. And while I can understand why the Brute Tigrex would be the least hunted, I mean, it is a rather boring hunt. All it does is yell at you. No! 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 But why the Zenober was the most hunted left me puzzled. Maybe it was because hunters were chasing down the banded warrior symbol you get from the Into the Frozen Wilds event. Perhaps a lot of you Horizon Zero Dawn fans. Gosh, actually, now that I think about it, I still need to finish that game. Or maybe it was for the Shocking Climax event, where you earned Unity tickets as a reward. But even if that was the case, you only needed to do these hunts a few times to get what you needed. So as I mentioned, it left me puzzled. Had it been said that it was the Stygian Zenober that was the most hunted, that might have made more sense, as its materials are needed for the final slot augment on Rare 12 weapons. I mean, that's how it's worked out for me. I have hunted more Stygian Zenobers than I have regular ones. So what am I missing? Maybe its weapons are really awesome, or maybe other hunters really do enjoy facing off against the Thunder Beast. Anyway, I thought I knew what my most hunted monster would be, but I was surprised to find I was wrong. I'll tell you about that in a minute, because I was even more curious about what my least hunted monster is. So, let's take a look at my guild card. So technically, my least hunted monster would have been the Leshen and Ancient Leshen. I didn't even break double digits with them, combined even. But if I actually go by monsters from the Monster Hunter series, lo and behold, it was the scarred Yian Garuga. Maybe it's time to revisit this hunt and see if I can make a fun build with its weapons and armor. But if I combine captures as well, that would bring the scarred Garuga up to 26, which would then make the Raging Brachydios my least hunted monster at 16 hunts. Which surprised me because I really enjoyed that hunt, especially with friends. So, now that I've taken a look at my least hunted, what about my most hunted? Well, when I was trying to fill out my guild card and get the Platinum Trophy on PlayStation, one of the last medals I had to get was the Giant Crown Master. And the last monster I needed to get a gold crown from was the Kushala Daora. I thought I had damn near hunted them to extinction. When I decided to take this up, I had already hunted them 226 times. It took me 59 more hunts after that to finally achieve the gold crown, for a total of 285 times. So, I figured even with Iceborne, the Daora would still be my top hunt. But as I looked over my guild card, I was surprised to find that even though I now have 347 Daora hunts under my belt, I have hunted the Odogaron 18 more times. And if you count the captures as well, it's a total of 165 more times than the Daora. This really surprised me because I find the Odogaron hunt very annoying. And I would have not have guessed that I would have picked to hunt it that many times. Maybe because every time I wanted to test a new ice or paralyzed weapon, it became my guinea pig. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what it was. No, or fatal Ren Claws. I always need those for some reason. That's it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. As of the recording of this video, I have hunted the Odogaron 512 times, and I don't really use any of its weapons or armor. Strange. Anyway, let me pass this back to you. What monsters have you hunted the most? Or at least in any Monster Hunter? Post them in the comment section. Or if you want, tweet a screenshot of your guild card to me. You don't have to follow me. I don't really post much there except when I release videos. But I do like looking at other guild cards. I'm Rod Hunt at R2OTube. And that's it, hunters and cat lovers. Until next time, thanks for watching. And for those that have subscribed, thanks for subscribing.